You've got the shovel claw. Now you can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
Sweet! These look very sharp. Maybe I should punch someone with them or scrape their eyes out. No, the shovel claws are just for digging, and I will admit Sonic Adventure 2 does a lot better of a job of the digging aspect inside of that. So, just hold A and B at the same time, and it says Monkey Destruction Switch. Press to destroy. So, Ancients created a switch designed specifically to kill monkeys. I should bring this with me into the Ape Escape world. It would make dealing with specters so much easier. But what we must do is we must take this monkey destruction switch over this way. The game doesn't really tell you about this. You just sort of figure it out on your own. And that's something I will give Sonic Adventure credit for. It doesn't explicitly tell you unless you actively seek help for it, but at the same time, it doesn't try to belittle you and hold your hand for everything. So, monkey! And that takes care of that, but if you're actually over here, you can go and see how the Master Emerald is completely destroyed. There is also an emblem that is actually around here that is, it's safest to get with Knuckles, because Knuckles can climb onto walls and save himself. So, here are the remains of the Master Emerald. I guess we're lucky that the base never actually destroyed itself. Now, the emblem, I believe, is down below the bridge or around here somewhere. Where is it? Alright. It's not right there. Where is it? Around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember where exactly, though. On the other side, because it's on this area. I know that for a fact, because you pretty much, if you're trying to get it with, say, Tails, then you're going to be killing yourself. Same with Sonic, but I did say I wasn't going after all the emblems. I kind of want to have that one. Is it over this way? It's around? There it is. There it is. Alright, there it is. This is usually the problem with low draw distance, though, and pop-in. It's very hard to find it. Right, so, there it is. There we go. And climb on up. If you're trying to grab that with Tails or... Okay, I'm just going to ignore that. If you're trying to grab that with Tails or Sonic, you are pretty much guaranteed to die. So keep that in mind and do it at your own risk. You will lose lives in the overworld. But let's go to Knuckles' next stage, Red Mountain, in which we are not going into the pits of hell. No, we are just staying around Red Mountain. And, same as always, gotta find the Master Emerald pieces. And this one is pretty much one where they want you to use the shovel claw. Funny enough, there is a path that you can end up taking that will pretty much never have you dig underground. That being said, Red Mountain is definitely sprawling. Oh, did not mean to do that. Wow, they're all in the same vicinity. Okay. It's inside this. It's not. It's inside you. I see you. It's inside you. There we go. That's one. Wow, they are like all on the same vicinity in this giant area. I'm rather surprised about that. Looks like this one's... No, it's... Alright, where are we? There it is. There it is. That is number 2. And then let's go back to where the first one was, which was up over this way. Okay, Knuckles kind of got stuck on the wall there. Gave me some 06 flashbacks. That's not a good thing, Knuckles. Please don't do that again. Right, so let's climb up. It's a little bit upward. At least I could have sworn they were all in the same area. I guess not. Right, let's fly over this way. This place is big and sprawling. I might as well. But then again, there is only one. I probably should just use call for it. Right, and climb up over this way and find my shiny bit of light. There it is. Never mind.
Emeralds are sometimes found underground. Try digging for them.
Right? No, not right there. So it's around this mountainside right here. Gotcha. I thought I had seen it, but I was mistaken. Right. I'm not gonna have a single one underground, am I? No! Congratulations, game! You gave me the shovel claw and made me not have to use them! Seriously, what is the point of that? And I was just saying you can get a setup to where you're not even underground.
Good enough.
Oh, well. Either way, that takes care of Knuckles' third stage. If you're wondering how many there are 5 stages for Knuckles, similar to Tails, only Knuckles' story is shorter than Tails because Knuckles doesn't have to deal with the... what are they called? Knuckles doesn't have to deal with any sub-games or anything. So that makes it pretty easy. But let's go up over this way because it's time that we fight a little something that we've been fighting constantly.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
That's nice and all, but I think I see Sonic.
There's Sonic. Eggman was right. What's that in his hand? It looks like a piece of the Master Emerald. He has no right to have that.
So you're gonna ask for it back politely?
Hey, Knuckles!
Of course not.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing? All right. Put him up. Hand over the emerald now. That's not gonna happen, buddy.
So, time to fight Sonic now.
Oh no!
Punch, punch, punch. Unfortunately, though, when we punch Sonic, we don't get a funny "oh no." We just get "oh no" instead of "oh no."
Oh jeez! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald! Eggman, what's he doing here? Uh-oh.
That's all there is to it. You guys are too easy.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
No duh.
They say. And you serve me too well for your own good.
You can't get away with this! Knuckles, did you let him trick you again? Like you weren't?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't tricked. It was entirely Knuckles' fault.
I've got 4 emeralds now. Here, Chaos.
Yeah, boy. Come on, I have num-nums for you. So I think we see where this is going.
No problem. I'll make him eat dirt.
So you're just gonna dirty the water? But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time again, but for the good news, the last time, Chaos 4. And luckily, not as wonky as Tails fighting Chaos 4. So, it's again, same strategy, and hey look, he's doing that arm sweeping attack when I was nowhere near him. Oh, Chaos 4. So dumb. So dumb. Anyway, interesting thing to notice too, the arm is still blue, but the silver Chaos Emerald piece ended up going into the torso right next to the green one. So something's telling me the game originally meant to have the blue Chaos Emerald be the one that Eggman takes instead of the, silver one. That's my only concern on that, because that is kind of a big oversight by Sega's part. Oh, I'm getting this attack. This is an actual rare attack. Chaos rarely does this. I There, now we've actually seen every single one of Chaos 4's attacks. So, thanks, Chaos 4. The last time I'm fighting you, you're actually doing the moves that you never do. That's perfect! Thanks! And you're also deciding to have a normal hitbox again. I guess he just doesn't mind getting hit anymore. He just didn't want to get hit by Tails. That still concerned me greatly. I have no idea what was going on with that. Alright, so one more hit, and we are done with Chaos 4 for the last time. Thank goodness. Do not want to do Chaos 4 again. Because pretty much the boss never changes. It's not a threat. It's not dangerous unless you're being dumb like I usually am sometimes. Even on your first playthrough, this is just an easy boss. And the fact that you have to fight him 3 times does not help me. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, Chaos, you're trying to make this last encounter with your 4th form very special. Oh, Chaos. Alright, and please surface. Please surface. Surface. Bye. Yes! It is all he's got. Which is why I am floating actually right now 2 inches off the ground. Actually, no, higher than 2 inches. I think he's floating 2 feet off the ground right now. Yeah, okay, that's more than 2 feet.
Behold my flying fortress, my creation, the Egg Carrier.
I love how he's emphasizing mine.
True power is yet to be unleashed. We shall meet again.
Hurry, Sonic! What are we waiting for? My workshop's closed, so let's get the tornado and go after him.
Good idea. Hey, Sonic. You go on ahead without me. I have some things I need to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here. Let's move.
Alright, so that takes care of Chaos 4 for the last time. Thank goodness. So, our next stop is another pot of the Mystic Ruins. But before we go on to Knuckles' next stage, we're going to go and fly over this way. Because of 2 reasons. One, we're going to be getting Knuckles' 2nd upgrade. And also, we're going to be getting ourselves another emblem. Now, the Mystic Ruins right here actually have 2 emblems within them. In fact, I already just flew over one of them, but for right now, let's get some ugly-looking gloves.
Now you've got fighting gloves. To store up power, hold down the action button. Now you can do the maximum Yeet Knuckles attack.
That sounds like the equivalent of the Lightspeed attack, which will only be used on one boss, and that will be Knuckles' final boss. Anyway, if you go right here and you go inside this tree stump, you got yourselves another emblem. But that's not the only emblem we have. If we go through the forest right now, up over this way, if I'm going the right way, I think upward. I remember it's really up a hill. Gotta go fast. It's right here. There you go. There's another emblem. And with that, no, there's technically 2 that are on the egg carrier. But for the most part, that takes care of all the main ones inside of the overworld. And yes, sometimes you can actually run on the trees. It's very selective, though. So, what we're going to have to do to unlock Knuckles' next stage is we're going to have to use some statues. With a riddle. And it is...
Statues.
the door to the past. So yes, we have our first statue right here, so we're going to have to go to the temple grounds in order to put this in which I am right in front of it, which is perfect. And the second one, we're going to have to find. As a kid, I could never find the second one, and I'm not the only one. A lot of us had problems finding it through what I've seen. And so, there is the golden statue, so now we need to find the silver one. Nowadays, I know exactly where it is. It's up over this way, and hidden in a little alcove right here. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to dig it up. Diggy, 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 dig. There we go. Got a bunch of rings. It looks like I hit a geyser. I do not remember it spitting out that many rings. Huh. But here we have our silver statue and a glitched out camera. So let's go and take this and go to Knuckles' fourth stage, Lost World. And unfortunately, it doesn't play the music from Lost World that I like. Come on, game. So, floor, open! Don't worry, just gotta wait for the floor to fall. There we go. So, now on to Lost World. Pretty much where we're gonna be is the final corridor. One of them's inside the chameleons. Right there, I see you. The other one is up over this way. There it is. And now for the last one. Okay. You're up over here. Are you inside? Are you inside the chameleon? No, you're not inside the chameleon. Okay, if I were one last piece of the Master Emerald, where would I be? Right, so out over this way. Side. You're right above me. I know where it is. Oh, camera. The camera's being glitchy. There it is. I had a feeling I was going to get this set up. And there we go.
Found it.
Knuckles, I don't mean to alarm you, but your feet have been consumed by the floor.
Good enough.
I think you should seek medical help. Ah, great, not this light again. On the bright side, though, it looks like Knuckles got medical help. His feet are no longer claimed by the floor.